Be careful, because China, in order to get an order of planes, China is making Boeing build this massive plant in China. And they're going to be closing up, and this is the way it works, folks, and you're sitting there saying, oh, that couldn't happen. It can happen really easily. You better watch out, because Boeing, you feel good about Boeing. All of a sudden, you're going to find out that Boeing is going to close up over here. They're going to build more over there. They're going to make their planes in China. And it's bye-bye to South Carolina.
I think U.S. is a very mature government. It has its own system. It has its own process. It's not like one main country. There's a lot of people you need to persuade to move any of his projects, I would say. The economy is so open worldwide. It's very difficult for him just as a one man to close it, to make it very conservative again. Factory has been here for 20 years now. This factory has about 800 to 1,000 workers, depending on the peak or low season. Overall, US is about 55 to 60% of our global business. It's not the factory who is going to pay, but the USA importer or retailer, they are going to pay this tariff. His election language to inspire those people to vote for him. So honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. But second, if it does happen, it's not going to happen in a very short time. So US still have their process. You need to go through the Congress, you need to go to the Senate. It's going to be a long, painful process, because most of the profit is shared by the retailer and the US importer, not by the factory side. If there is this 45% increase, then they need to find a substitute country to produce for them eventually, right? So I think it really depends on the industry. So for example, for some textile, the shoes, the clothes, US finds substitute country to produce for them, Vietnam, Indonesia, but for our business, we don't have those overseas competitors yet. I think there's going to be a long negotiation between the US and China. That is not going to happen like on the day he's in the White House. So if RMB start to appreciate, the labor cost is going to increase again. Actually, in the last 5-6 years, our factory has been working on a lot of automation. About 10 years ago, when I first came to this factory, we had about 1,500 workers. So actually, we already decreased more than 30% of our manpower. Actually, this is something that we need to keep doing. The only way to defend that is to spend more investment on the automation.